there, this is Julie from Studio JSD, and today I'm going to show you how we open these oysters to get the pearls out for our pearl parties. So at Studio JSD, we do events and we invite people in, and we have these really fun pearl parties at some of our events, so people can purchase these pearls that are guaranteed to have oysters that are guaranteed to have a pearl in them, and then we open them and they get their special surprise pearl. So they never know what color it's going to be or what size it's going to be, and it's always a lot of fun. And so I'm going to show you how we open them. So I source these from lots of different vendors, and I know what's inside. So these are farmed pearls. So they're farmed and then they're implanted in the oysters. We know that there's pearls in there. Sometimes you get them and the pearls are dyed inside, so sometimes there's lots of different colors. I particularly love the natural colors, the pinks and the blush colors, the grays and the blacks. Those are the ones that I really love. You can get freshwater pearls in these, saltwater pearls in these. There's a couple varieties here. This is a freshwater oyster. It's got a smoother shell, and then this one is called an Akoya, and this is a lot bumpier. But basically you open them the same. So I'm going to show you how to open them. When I purchase these, like I said, I know what's inside. So I can purchase oysters that have double pearls. I can purchase oysters that have single pearls that are colored, natural colors, big ones, small ones. So usually when I do a pearl party, I purchase all different kinds, and then I rebundle them together. So when people choose them, they don't know what they're going to get. So that's most of the fun. So when I take it out of the package, these are shrink wrapped, and there was a little tab opening that I just pulled. If you can't get that, you could just use scissors and cut it off. They're also packed with a formaldehyde type preservative that smells kind of funny. So don't be alarmed at the smell. It's supposed to smell like that. Also, it's sometimes a good idea, or if you want to, I'm going to rinse my fingers off right now because I didn't do this before, but you can wear gloves to do this if you choose not to get that on your hands. And then if you do it barehanded, which you can do, but if you do it barehanded, there is a chance that the shell, it could be sharp, so it could cut your fingers. So this just will kind of help keep that from happening. And now that my hands are wet, I can't get my glove on. So I'll get this glove on. Okay, so I got my gloves on. Now to open this, sometimes I can find a little slot that I can put a knife in. I don't use a really sharp knife. I just use a kitchen knife. A butter knife will work. But I do have to have an opening to start that. Before I do that, though, I am going to put some safety glasses on. So you never know if that shell's going to break off and fly, and you don't want it to hit you in the eye. So if I don't find an opening that I can get a knife in safely, then I'll take a pair of pliers. You can use a heavy-duty pair of pliers that you might have in your garage. This is a pair of jeweler's pliers because we have lots of those because this is a jewelry studio. But I'll take a pair of pliers, and I'll just grab a thin part of the shell and pinch it and just kind of break it open like that. Once I have it open, then I can slide the knife in and then just give it a little twist. To open it up. You can see all that lovely meat in there, and yes, there is one beautiful blush color pearl inside of this one. There's all this like oyster meat. This is not a live oyster. It's a dead oyster, but it is still kind of soft tissues. So there's the pearl that comes out of there. Do not eat this oyster. It is not good to eat. So I'll take the pearl that comes out of there. And these are natural pearls. But like I said, they are farmed. But that's a natural color. So after I rinse it, then I'll dry it off. And then here at the studio, we have some keepsake pearl cages that we put them in. And then we do have jewelry artists that can make anything special for you if you wanted something custom made, we can do a custom made pearl pendant, pearl rings, earrings if you have a matched set. But these are really great. These are silver plated lockets that we can put the pearls in. These are commercially made, but it's a great little keepsake. You'll just put the pearl inside and then close it. And then when you close it, it makes it a single ring that you can just put the chain through. And then you have a really pretty little keepsake pearl. So that's basically how we do our pearl parties here at Studio JSD. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to come visit us, click on the links to visit Studio JSD.